So we got one upgrade I could do, charge or pull. Well, no, we're going to go for charge. And we could either get Faye or Samara. Samara's quest line's a little bit funner.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the
So what we're gonna do
The Saladantius didn't give us time to pack.
is we're gonna do one less. Yeah, we'll want Samara for Faye's quest.
That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works whether you're constructing single-use equipment or
I don't
bringing
know,
in
that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right.
I'm telling you, relax.
So,
I've never noticed a few
pull
missing pieces. No, I
a
can't get in.
cab.
Because it's a crime scene.
Commercial
It's all
spaceport.
down. Clips, Mercs, some Justicar
Give
items.
me a ride.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise.
Give me
which
a
is why I
sign.
don't know.
Give me the sight. Yeah. Loyal. 2 loyal squad mates. Very good. What do we have here? Armed mercenaries, it looks like.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
Okay.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
Bullshit.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4.
Correct.
Find me in the station if you need me.
Hmm. One moment. Yep, we're good. Pit me 4.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble.
Good.
As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her.
Huh.
I've got to get off this world.
Why is everyone so nervous?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Do you know where she is?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered.
Okay.
A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Investigate. Crime details.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun.
Okay.
I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Right. Tell me about the mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This
Okay.
is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Interesting. Thank you for that. What a motive.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You can try, but not until the clearance is given to you. Partner's murder.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. especially a bolus named Pitney 4.
Thank you.
I should go.
Okay, so the detective. I should give a word to them. Not bad for you. Victorian worker.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
The Eclipse sisters. What makes them sisters? Excuse me.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Really now? Intriguing. Detective Aniana.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm
Yeah,
looking for an
multiple
Asari
things.
warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
A score? No. I don't need your permission, detective.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Yes,
We've got
that's
that
what I'm
covered.
If
hoping.
you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
Why is she there?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Sorry, I just needed a thing. What aren't you telling me?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident.
Really?
Her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me.
Yeah.
I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara sounds unprincipled.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Give me directions.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in.
Thank
Be
you.
careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Oh, bloody grand. Crime scene.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score.
Okay.
I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Mercenaries.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Really? Justicars.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Opinion on Samara?
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
fear of Samara.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Yeah. There's something more to it. Thank you, Detective.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yeah. 100% team. Let me check chat.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here.
Oh
We're
boy.
waiting on backup.
Shipping details. Erica. Let's consider this extra stock supply shipped. Ship the rest to Fax at its normal destination. He'll never miss a few last pieces. Never know where they could be.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar.
Bingo.
Done for the moment.
And then Samara's just behind that door. Not a difficult flight.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name
Interesting.
of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Interesting answer.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Brutal, but effective.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
Very easy.
Are we friend or foe?
Friends.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm taking on the collectors, it's no big deal.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective.
Yes.
Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
What just happened?
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
Let's make a deal, Samara.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Investigate. Justicars.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Why did you leave Asari space?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Can you tell me more about
We
Justicar?
are we travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the
Change of
ancient code
heart.
we have each memorized.
Clicked on the wrong option.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration. Like me.
Yes.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation.
Yes.
To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Yes.
Logical calculation. Slim odds, but possible. Better than impossible.
True, more than a strict code.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
True. Where should I start?
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him.
Really now?
Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well,
I'll
I've got to get back to my
some
station.
information out
And
of
I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Pitney 4. I need a word with you.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You lied.
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Good.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Oh boy.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
You brought this upon yourself, man.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making.
Yes.
You want something.
Get me into their base.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I see. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Streaming. Oh well. Samara.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasleya, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
She's not in a cell.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Now that would make... At least we're gonna finish this mission. Then we're gonna do a larger live stream later on where we try and take on Fane's quest. No, actually, no, this is the only mission we'll do today.
Heads up!
So I'm only in the mood to do this one.
Mind over matter!
Nicely.
Indeed, well,
Clean hit.
Can't target them.
all because biotics don't work properly. This is what brings my dear counter out. It's not my incompetence, it's just the game's incompetence for not letting me actually play properly. Damn it, BioWare. Right. Again.
Just needing good help.
There we go! Gotcha! Deploying Warfield!
Incineration tech.
Scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
It's all because it didn't charge up. Well, because I haven't gotten that cheese seal. That's fine.
Clean hit.
Right.
Weakening their integrity!
Feel the fan.
Cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
What the f... Right, the game's just being stupid. Game's just being proved.
Deploying Warfield! Mind over matter! Deploying Warfield!
Alright, just be an absolute jerk again. Ship in insanity mode is just...
Enjoy.
Got no shield.
Mind over matter!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Have engaged.
Racing tech.
How's that one?
It was way more annoying than it should have been. No, it's just been quiet. All of a sudden. Oh, it's candy. Of course. They're not even...
Up.
What am I doing here?
Get out here. You know you're there. I would grab it.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once.
Not now. I'm sorry, but I couldn't give her chances. She's in that Eclipse uniform. Anyone in that Eclipse uniform, they are going to be murdered. I do not give people a chance to even react. Bugger me. Right.
They've seen us.
Any armor.
Requesting assist critical system damage.
I'll tear you apart.
This burn nice. Indeed.
We've been spotted.
be able to finish this.
We're compromised.
Deploying incineration tech.
Can't reach the target.
Just
Next.
Battle stations engaged.
excellent.
Alright. Fine.
They've seen us.
This section. I like to call this the cheese section.
I know where we're standing downwind.
Can't target them.
Deploying incineration tech. Now let's finish you off. Trouble ahead. Weakening their integrity. Just burned nicely. I'll tear you apart.
Fly.
Engaging hostile.
Lots of them.
Applying more field.
Not getting the count. They suck for ammo. Absolute bullets. Plungers. Data file.
It's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I
Good,
heard
I
my
killed her
uniform
then.
last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
It was good I killed it then.
Up close, exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. Good that we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Very. Very, very, very. We'll have a look into this in a bit. Oh, this section.
There we go.
Gunship above!
What the fuck? It can just missile me whenever it wants, okay. I like being missiled. It's my favorite.
Gunship above!
Found that one.
Incineration tech.
Found that one. Now let's finish you off.
Any armor.
Again. Goodness, when you think you're in cover in this game, it doesn't put you into bloody cover. My gosh. Oh, we have time to do this. So it's a slog.
They've seen us.
We're not hearing anymore.
Making contact.
That's how much I don't care. And because they're not even...
Not a problem.
Bloody hell.
Wait, I was standing downwind. Double shield.
Now let's finish you off.
This was nice.
Now let's finish
Indeed. Shipping
This looks like a
manifest.
shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
Not what Samara seeks, but proof that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure
Yes.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We'll see.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
Eclipse Terminal. Beautiful. A Volus. Now I'll talk to him. Did you not see me?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You're high. Off your head.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind.
Interesting.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
Really?
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Where did you come from?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Yes.
Pitney picks money over friends. Unsurprising.
Indeed.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard,
so
having
fast.
this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart.
I'd like to see
My
that.
biotics are unstoppable.
We're right behind you.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
Something's gonna happen to him. Well, you can tell that.
Unfortunate.
Although he's gonna learn something. And that's why I did that to him.
Excellent.
Arrogance? No. Immediately wrecked. Have a drink. Then we may fight.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world.
Yes.
First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Good luck with that, princess. Just gonna focus on Captain. dead even before the second failed. You know what you're doing.
Likely the ship name Samara requires.
Indeed. We shall loot beforehand.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Indeed. 300 credits. What else is here? This. There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She's chilled me to the bone. I hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Want to head back now, or look around first?
Go.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
No point keeping her. First, Pitney 4. It's not going to execute a cutscene, right? Pitney 4.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
What's it worth to you?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, Earth Clan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
I think I'll hold on to it.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you.
I don't care.
If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Samara.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
I expected you to follow orders.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
I expect to meet you aboard the ship.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Sheesh. That's a promise to make.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
That will not be necessary. You'll do anything I say.
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
I have business with the detective.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Yes. I did your job for you.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
Yes.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have you got there? Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Honora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short.
Yes.
Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Pitney 4 is a smuggler.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Return to the Normandy. I want to know of this planet.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Shut up, Jacob.
From an organization such as
I would
yours,
rather say those
that
words.
is high praise indeed.
We need it, Jacob. Could you get out of the room so I can speak to her? Thank you.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Very fair, Justicar. Very fair. SMG damage and midi-gel capacity. Oh, there's so much upgrades. My goodness me. There's so many upgrades. Biotic damage. Mini-gel capacity, beautiful. Ship upgrades. Definitely. There's a lot. There's a lot of resources I'm gonna have to mine, but first I'll talk to Morden.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack.
Really?
Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
I remember.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
They know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We don't have time for this.
We've got to focus on the collectors, Morden.
Understood. We'll gather intel. Maybe have time later. If plans change, suggest starting with Clan Erdnot. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or Clan Chief.
Thank you. We'll talk with the rest of the squad in the next episode.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That's the crew.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
Albie, Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh boy. Shit. That will be all for tonight. Hope you enjoyed that mission. We will be back. Ah, hello Panda, hello Panda. We'll be back here very soon for some more Mass Effect. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.